Hi, my name is Natalie and I'm one of the hygienists at Dr. Cheng's Smiles Faces Orthodontic Practice at Blacktown. Today I'm going to talk to you about 4 key tips to assist completing your braces on time. This will primarily focus on dietary care, identifying loose braces, keeping your teeth clean, and good elastic wear when required. So please keep in mind that this video is just a general guide and does not consider your specific situation. So to start off with first, the most important tip is diet. So the key here is to avoid any sweet, sticky foods and to modify the way hard foods are eaten. So a quick list of sweet, sticky foods includes some obvious ones like Starburst, Minties, gummy bears, fantails, red skins. So these sweet, sticky foods will stick around the braces and make it much harder to be cleaned. So this also goes for soft drink, fruit juice, sports and energy drinks. If you're going to consume them, keep them to meal times only and try to limit them as much as possible. And if you do consume them, have them all at once. As you frequently sip on these drinks, you are increasing the exposure of sugar to your teeth. And you can also try to rinse your mouth out with water after consuming these drinks. So back to food examples now. Hard foods could be obvious ones like biscuits, popcorn, peanut brittle, and it can also be less obvious ones like Doritos, kettle chips, and the thin ends of McDonald's fried chips, as well as crispy chicken skin at KFC. So some examples of cereals which are safe include Wheat Bix, Rice Bubbles, as well as Uncle Toby's microwave muesli. However, allow these to soak in the milk a little before, as it'll help to soften them, and this goes for Milo cereal and Fruit Loops especially. In regard to hard foods, it may be simple as modifying the way these foods are consumed rather than absolutely avoiding them altogether. For example, when you're having an apple or a pear, rather than just biting into them, cut it into 4 or 6 pieces and eat them with your back teeth. In regards to nuts, it's good if you could crush them to help consume them instead of eating them whole. So it's really important to avoid hard and sticky foods as it can cause the braces to come loose and ultimately result in the tooth shifting, which could potentially slow down your treatment and extend it. So a frequent question we get here is, am I allowed to chew gum? Most types of chewing gum can stick around the braces, however the wriggly sugar-free extra soft strips are suitable. So avoid the tablet form as this can cause the braces to break. In fact, when the braces are first fitted, we recommend chewing some gum as this can help soothe the teeth. If after these instructions you have any questions, we can provide you with a braces recipe book that can be emailed to you upon request. So inside the book are some suggestions of meals that are safe to eat. Another very important tip on completing treatment is being able to identify any loose brackets and managing them timely. So therefore it's important when you are brushing your teeth to visually check if there are any loose or crooked braces. Also, please note that if this does occur, stop wearing any elastics and contact our surgery as soon as possible to organize an appointment as required. The third point I'd like to address in regard to completing your treatment on time is your oral hygiene, so that's how well you're brushing your teeth. So good brushing is a must when you're having your orthodontic treatment completed. Any areas of your mouth that are not cleaned properly tend to get much more aggravated, and when they are aggravated they become red, they bleed more, and they also become swollen. So when the gums become swollen, it also makes it more difficult for you to clean them as you have difficulty reaching the areas. In fact, if you have gums in this poor condition, it will also increase the amount of time you spend getting your adjustments done. The last point I would like to raise to assist completing your orthodontic treatment on time is to have good elastic wear when required. So we have a frequently asked question sheet that we can provide to patients who require elastic bands. So Dr. Chen will instruct you on how often you are to wear them, and it's really important that you follow this as it's a really important part of your treatment. So to sum it all up, the 4 most important tips on completing your braces on time are 1. Paying particular attention to your diet and taking care to avoid sweet, sticky foods and modifying the way you eat hard foods. 2. Early identification of any loose or crooked brackets and contacting our staff so they can advise you of an appropriate appointment time. And if we are unable to answer the phone, please leave a message and we will contact you the following business day. 3. Good oral hygiene and teeth cleaning. So you can also watch the oral hygiene video for a refresher if you like. And 4. Strict elastic wear when required. So by following these 4 steps, it will help to ensure your treatment will finish on time. So thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing you at your next appointment.